And I came to help get rid of these parasitical invaders who you don't know walk amongst you because you have forgotten who and what you really are. That's why I have no respect for these two smoofy ass intellects that I have respect for. They want to steady chime at me. We ain't got time for that. I'm not thinking about you brothers. I done apologized to both brothers publicly. Ain't neither brother ever apologized to me. Now both brothers ganging up on me at once. People tagging me and shit. You still got the FBI, CIA want to threaten. Fox 10 want to call me a violent occultist. Boy, I wish y'all would try that shit with me like y'all just did Nature Boy. Now, he deserved it. Because we over here don't agree with none of that shit he had going on, which we seen when he was on. Now, the old Nature Boy, he wasn't like that. But I also know they must have did something to him because he wasn't like that at first. Then all that other shit, I seen him. I seen the video of him making them kneel, embarrassing them downtown Atlanta. When I seen a video of him making the goddess hold the door for him, I knew it was over with for him. Not for no police shit, but more like in the sense of spiritually. You don't disrespect the divine feminine energy. And if you do happen to disrespect the divine feminine energy, you better go back and apologize. When I say we rising in frequency, that means we going back to the divine feminine energy being at her highest point and the divine masculine energy being at its highest point. And for both to be at their highest point, the disrespect of the black God has to stop. Remember, the black woman is God. She created us. And then we created everything else. So we can't disrespect the God and then think we gonna be good. But that's what they manipulated our species to do. In the house, that Sam built. They got us calling our women bitches, hoes. I participated myself. Bitch ain't shit. But some pussy. That's how I used to think 17, 18, 19, 20. Regardless of how good my mama ain't raised me like that, but fuck what she had to say. If my daddy ain't teach me the shit, it don't even matter what my mama's saying. That shit on you to listen to your mama from 0 to 13. Once your son hit 13, guys, says, if he ain't got no daddy in his life, I don't give a fuck what you told him. He gonna go out there and find out how to be a man for himself or a God for himself. And that's going to lead him to not listen to you. And as a mom, it's going to break your heart. Because you're going to be like, what I did wrong? But you didn't do nothing wrong. It's just you can't teach him how to be a god. You're a goddess. That's why he need two parents. That's why he got two. That's why that son need two parents. My mama raised me right as fuck. Like I said in my Shadow Work song, y'all go listen to my album, go stream it. It's on Apple, Spotify. It's at almost 100,000 streams independently. The message. Feel me? A real message. And mama raised me good, but they say it takes a village. Right? That's why I said that in the song. All the mistakes I made in my life in the streets, my mama didn't raise me like that. I came out of a good ass Christian household, nigga. I ain't have to go to no motherfucking streets. Boy, my daddy ain't raised me, but he also bought me whatever the fuck I wanted. I wasn't never no dirty kid. Nigga, I had the freshest shades. Anybody went to elementary school with me, they gonna remember Rashad White. They gonna be like, yeah, in elementary school, I ain't gonna lie. If your ass in elementary school with me in the comments, please let these people know. We used to be in elementary school. I had all the Jordans. I'm not finna tell that same story they want us to say, all us to say. My daddy wasn't there. And then, no, I'll take full responsibility, nigga. Because I got homies that didn't know none of their parents, so they had more of an excuse. Boy, my mama didn't raise me like that. My grandma didn't went to church every Sunday. My auntie was a Sunday school teacher. I had no business going to the streets. But guess what? My granddaddy died in 1996. How he was, I would have been straight, but he was gone. And my dad ain't teach me shit. My dad more just like, he ain't fuck with my mom. Whatever beef they had, they got their beef. So basically, my pops, which I still love my pops though. That's why I love him, because he didn't abandon me. What pops did was this. When I was younger, I was mad, but I'm more mature now. You know what I'm saying? Me and my pops got a way better bond than we did before. Because I understand it. Basically, what he did was like, well, me and her don't get along. So I ain't really trying to deal with her. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come drop this money off every other weekend. He dropped money off he dropped money off for me every 2 weeks. When my solar day came around, he kept me fresh. If Christmas come around, if I want a new video game, he'd buy it. That was Pops. And then when summertime came, I got a lot of family in Dayton, Ohio that I love. So he would take me down there. He let me meet them. That's the greatest gift my father ever gave me in this house that fucking Sam built, was that he allowed me to meet my cousins all down in Dayton, Ohio, because I loved them. But then they broke my heart a couple years back when they turned their back on me behind a lie that another cousin said, and nobody talked to me or nothing. I'm like, damn, I was coming down every summer fucking with y'all since I was 8. You feel me? But that's the best thing my pops ever did for me in this house this Sam built. It was never no toys or no money. It was that moment, you know, because me and my cousins, I got a big family, so I love going around them. So many of them, my girl, I used to just love going to see them because I didn't have that on my mom's side. You know what I'm saying? So, but when it comes to the nutrients, though, so I understand my dad's side, but now let me tell you how I understand my mom's side. Check this out. I'm going to use myself as an example for what the fuck I'm talking about, because I'm a teacher. That's what I'm supposed to do. Fuck using somebody else's life. I'd rather use my life. I ain't going to sit here and just throw somebody else's life on the billboard. I'd rather throw my shit on the board. That's what a real teacher going to do. You feel me? Nigga want to go use somebody else's life. Use your life. I'm going to use my life. So my mom, I could also understand why she didn't fuck with my dad. Because basically what he did, by him he never taught me shit. He didn't teach me how to ride no bike. My dad didn't teach me how to ride no bike. He didn't teach me how to tie my shoe. He didn't teach me how to put a condom on. He didn't teach me how to fight, how to stand up and hold my own ground. None of like the nutrients, the nutrients that I needed, that I would need to be a good, great father and leader and husband in this lifetime. No, that was more important than any money. So basically, that's where my mom was coming from. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't wrong neither, though. She looking at it like, look, nigga, fuck that money. Spend some time with your fucking son. Fuck buying him shit. Make him earn shit. I remember that. I remember my dad used to give me whatever I want. And I get why he did it. He did it to try to make up for the... See, this where my gift come in that life. I have the unique gift of being able to look at everybody's perspective. Right? Because I'm not selfish. I'm selfless. I'm so selfless that I can see everybody's shoes. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I get upset at times when people attack me or things happen. Because I get my shadow side. Like, man, don't be picking at me. I ain't on that. I'm focused on this. Leave me alone. Because I know where I'm going to go if you picking at me. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I did with you. Just watching me teach you about this cosmic information. You still failing to realize I'm in a full-fledged fight with my lower self still. Because he exists down here like your motherfucking lower side exists. And I'm not going to sit up here like I'm no pure righteous teacher. No, I done fucked up before, nigga. I done forgot who I was before, nigga. That's why I like to use nigga too. Because I like to remember where I came from as well. I cannot use the word nigga, but I'm not finna change to make your ass feel better. Like I'm not finna put no suit on and get this lecture. But you see, I can put a suit on and I get clean in the bitch on your ass. Fucked y'all head up, didn't it? Because y'all used to see me like this, no shirt on, chilling at the crib. Right, because I'm just in my arms up cooling. But if I want to get fly, I'm going to get fly when I want to get fly. I'm not living for you. I'm here to enlighten and inform and increase the frequency of the planet, nigga. In war with these bitches, nigga, about this planet. That's a fact. I have no issue with nobody black, Latino, and even high vibrational white people. But I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission right now. This is my mission. And whoever in my way getting stepped over, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm like Denzel in the Book of Eli right now. Because my people need to know this. Y'all need to know this. How was he in Book of Eli? He didn't give a fuck what happened, nigga. I bet I get this book to where it gotta get to. Give a fuck who I gotta go. Police, FBI, CIA, my mama, my daddy, family, the hood. I'm going against the whole planet about this book, nigga. And that's what I'm doing right now. And that's why we sent them to do it right now. And we stand behind them. I dare y'all fuck with him. Just like I said, I wish they ass would try me on some. Because see, all I seen with Nature Boy was this, a cultist. And that got my antennas up because I remember Fox 10 called me a violent occultist before. And that was in Alabama. They was in Alabama. That ain't that far from Georgia. They right next door. So if you think you're going to use that occultist word to slide in my shit, nigga, you better be prepared to give a whole different story on the news, nigga. Like I've been said around this bitch, boy. Because I see the bigger picture. Because if you let them just throw that occultist word around, then you ain't going to say feel away when they come try to grab a nigga. Yo, he's a cultist. Shit, they said Nature Boy was in the cultist, so he must be like, I ain't shit like that nigga. Don't ever compare me to that nigga. That nigga's despicable. I would never, nigga. I ain't hold doors for my wife, nigga. I would never belittle her, nigga. And if I do got some wives, I ain't going to treat them like that. And I'm not going to slide no transgender in the tribe neither. I ain't got no issue with the transgenders. Shout out to the transgenders. Live your life. Get your coins, get your dick. Whatever you live in, live it. I didn't come to judge you, nigga. Because if I come out judge you when I've made mistakes, when I've fucked up, I've done shit. Like Jesus, like the story was of Jesus in the gospel, he ain't judge motherfuckers. Why? You love your neighbor like you love yourself. That's what I'm on. Because that's the essence of us. Because we know Jesus ain't real, but like I told y'all, the story is. It was a being that came here and lived like that. And his story is the way we was living anciently anyway. We didn't judge each other. It was none of that. That's what I be on. I don't care if your ass is gay. But I'm not sliding no transgender in my tribe, nigga. We can take a picture. We can kick it. You can come work for me. I'll come to your event. You come to my event. We can be cool. I'm also not going to sit here and belittle you neither. I ain't got to be your friend on the low. If we cool, we cool. Because I know who I am and what I came to do. But you're not coming in and try. You know, so that shit, Nature Boy was on some other shit, right? But I'm looking at the titling of that occult word. That remember, I'm in Atlanta, nigga. He in Decatur. That's the east side. See what I'm saying? So I pay attention to that. Cause I'm in Atlanta. So you gotta remember, I seen it on the thing. You see what I'm saying? I'm in Atlanta, nigga. You feel me? I didn't even know he was in Atlanta, nigga. Cause I'm out. We pop out. I don't never see nobody. Nigga on it. Stay on. Cause this bitch is